Position, it will be a just 5-second edit. So fix whatever required and click OK. Now in our new composition, new shape layer. Okay, within that shape layer, click on add, create a rectangle, add again with the fill. We can change the fill color over here. I'm going to use white color for this. Okay, cool. Now within this rectangle part, make sure size is selected and change to 550, so the text can be placed. It is suitable for the text. Okay, this is fit. Done. Now with the shape layer selected, make sure you click on this timestamp of position and mark. Okay, now we are going to zoom in. Make sure you are going to 10 frames from that and place another timestamp. Okay, and go to the end of the video, mark another keyframe, and from there another 10 frames and mark another keyframe. Okay, now all your keyframes must be look like this. Okay, fine. Now duplicate this rectangle part. You can use Ctrl D to duplicate this, so you will get 8 time frames here and there. Now with the shape layer selected, click U, so you'll get all the position from the two rectangle parts. Now you select this two keyframes and adjust this as I2. Okay, done. Now we have got 8 keyframes. We can just select all of them and double click on that. You will find keyframe assistant. In that assistant we can use easy ease, so it will just easy ease our graph and animation look better. And also click on this. Done. Now we need to add some position to this, like first initially we need first our time frame. We need to make this as minus 550. Done. And this keyframe, position to our first keyframe. Select this position and on the x-axis you type exactly as I do, minus 550. Okay, and then come to this time frame and type it as 550. Done. Now come to this time frame and type it as 550. This time frame keyframe, sorry, and type it as minus 550. Done. Now if you guys play this animation, so the rectangle is animated. Now we are going to add another feature to it. Click on add merge path. Okay, now within that merge path you need to, for instead of add mode, we need to give intersect mode. So exactly when the where two rectangles are intersected, it will be marked over here. You can see this. You can see the intersection is perfect. Okay, now we are going to use text. I'm going to type my YouTube channel name. Okay, align this to the center. That's all. It's perfect now. Okay, fine. Now we are going to create some matte layers. Now first we are going to rename this shape layer as main shape. Duplicate this using Control Command D or Control D, you can duplicate this and rename this as shape matte. Done. Keep our original text layer, duplicate this and rename it as text matte. Now move our original text layer to the bottom, and with this shape layer above the original matte layer, now make this as flow. And if you need to play with trick matte a lot now, if it is not visible, just click on the toggle switches mode below, so this will be visible. Now first click on the main shape layer, and within the drop down you need to convert it to alpha inverted matte text, and on our original text layer, the trick matte, below the drop down you need to convert it to alpha inverted shape. Done. Now we're going to play with this shape matte layer. Click on this content, and our second rectangle path is not required right now. We can turn off, or you just delete it off there, so the effect will be look nice. Okay, now if you just play the animation, you can feel. Yeah, I hope you guys like this. Now with the background image added, you can exactly see how the preview works. With the music added, you can exactly make this a cool YouTube intro. Thank you.